Understanding the landscape is essential to planning any journey. What routes are available? What will the terrain be like? What obstacles might get in your way? Preparing for the journey to bring the lineup of Revysol-powered products to market is no different.
The Revysol brands that we're bringing to market have been optimized to allow us to get the right brands on the right acre at the right time. So we need to make for sure we're saying the right things at the right time, because we're gonna get challenged. Oh, it's just another triazole. No, it's not. And here's the reasons why. We're coming with a broader, stronger, longer product. So how it works is much different than the other classes we're going to compete against.
We have invested more money in the launch of Revysol into understanding the competitive landscape, why farmers use products, why they switch products, why they decide that they don't want to use products at all.
The fungicide market in the US represents a huge opportunity for BASF. This video will help you understand the market landscape you will be navigating as you introduce the lineup of Revysol-powered brands. Specifically, we will focus on questions like, what's the opportunity? What are the major routes to success? What steps can you take to double your business with Revysol? You heard that right, there's an opportunity to double your business with Revysol. More on that later. Let's begin by exploring the potential value of today's fungicide market. Did you know, in 2018, growers spent $1.9 billion treating 139 million acres with fungicide products? Upon registration, the Revysol brands will be labeled for crops that represent approximately 75% of that grower expenditure, which reflects a market opportunity of $1.5 billion. Now that we have our eyes set on the target, let's begin to explore the routes to success. There are three major paths we can take to maximize the value of the market opportunity Revysol presents us: grow, defend, and convert. First, we must find ways to grow our footprint by targeting competitor market share to recapture lost acres and customers.
So building new markets is always really fun, but what's even more fun is actually stealing market share. Going in and bringing customers a product that actually outperforms the standards that they're used to. So our competition has also been bringing new products and new active ingredients into the marketplace, but none of them can deliver on both the curative and the preventative control that Revysol is going to provide into the future.
Defending and retaining our current customers is a second path to maximizing the value of the opportunity Revysol represents.
With the introduction of Revysol, we believe that we're going to give farmers the chance to have the best experience they've ever had with a fungicide. It's very important for us to continue to improve their experience with BASF, building on that legacy of innovation with AMP and Preaxor, Pristine, Maribon. Our Revysol franchise will allow us to not only secure that base of those existing customers and grow, get those customers that are partial users to use 50, 60, 70% of their acres and have that different experience. We look forward to having those reactive customers become proactive customers. At the end of the day, we want to increase that experience, that great experience that we anticipate them having with Revysol brands, not only on new users, but also enhance those current customers, because they're the foundation of what we're going to build upon.
Finally, in some markets such as corn and soy, we must consider how to convert untreated acres. Likewise, in markets where regular fungicide applications are a must, like some areas of our diversified and specialty crop markets, there are a number of non-BASF fungicide users to convert.
Traditionally, we've talked about untreated acres as really being the thing we go after, right? But really, when you look at it, there's not only folks that treat 100% of their acres, but there's also folks that treat a portion of their acres, and also a lot of people in the middle. So what we want to do is, with this new technology, is to go and really target those in the middle that may not have had a good experience in the past. We think our product and the Revysol brands will allow them to have a different experience to move them up the ladder to that 50, 60% treated. So what a great opportunity to sit down and talk about your markets, talk about where it fits, talk about how you and your partners can be successful in the market. Revysol is going to give you that opportunity that you haven't had to date.
It's about the experience that a farmer receives at harvest when they're pulling that crop out of the field that we aim to bring with the Revysol product that they haven't been able to achieve before.
The specific route to maximizing the market opportunity will look different for each of our markets. For instance, in corn and soy, our strategy will be some combination of all three paths discussed here. In diversified and specialty markets where fungicide use is a given, our strategy will focus on defending and looking for opportunities to grow the market by recapturing lost acres and customers. The next set of modules will dig deeper into the specifics for each brand. One thing is clear, the lineup of brands powered by Revysol represents a sizable market opportunity. Let's get tactical. What specific steps can you take to maximize the opportunity in your market and perhaps even double your business with Revysol? Here are 7 essential steps to take. Assess the market landscape. Thinking critically about trends emerging in recent months or years can help as you assess the market and identify the best opportunities to maximize market share with your entire fungicide portfolio. Trends to consider include farmer behavior, retailer motivation, influence of third parties, emergence of new needs, and treatment methods and programs. All are important to consider.
We want to make sure that we help them secure their current fungicide acres with Preaxor and Headline Amp, and then build on top. And so we want to make sure that we're talking to them about doubling their fungicide market, or plant health market, if you will.
Define the customer dynamics. Analyzing and defining the customer dynamics in your territory will help you understand who the potential customers are, what they buy, and how they are serviced. You should think in the context of both retail customers as well as farmers.
It's fun to talk about new stuff, right? I mean, I've been around a while and I've had portfolios where we didn't have as much new stuff, and now we've got a lot of new stuff coming, and it's just fun to get up out of bed every day, go talk to your customers about something new, because they've got a reason to listen to you.
Identify and qualify your customers. Having qualifying questions will help you identify the best customer partners. To develop a list of questions, look at your current customer base and target accounts who will be catalysts for growth.
There's just this overwhelming hunger and desire for our product that we know will not be met at year one, right? Ultimately, if you really do a good job preparing everyone, I mean, demand is far going to outstrip supply.
Anticipate and address objections. Hearing objections is common. As you assess the marketplace and your customers, you should also think through potential objections and develop a response plan.
When we're belly to belly with a customer, we win every single time. I have no doubt about that. This is no different. So when we take it to our customers as frontline sales folks, we win. And that's where all of this needs to start.
Explain and demonstrate product value. It is key for your team and partners to be able to confidently discuss product features and the benefits they offer growers. It is essential to lead with a compelling value proposition and story, and then back up with relevant proof points.
If we don't tell our story, our competitors will tell our story for us, and that's not a space where we want to be. We need to get to the market to prepare the market for the innovation, the strategic segmentation that we've done, and to talk about all of the different ways that we can create value.
Get the commitment. To get the commitment, you must understand both customer and team expectations. Understanding expectations is key to navigating the journey as a team and responding to customer comments, questions, and objections.
We have to understand why it's important to tell our story, to get people to see it, touch it, feel it early, and create an experience.
The disease control, the plant health effects, the consistency, the simplicity, this is going to be huge, and the entire team has to get ready for that experience.
Follow through. Customer feedback should be captured and shared with the field and internal team in real time. This allows for immediate adjustment of launch plans and messaging to ensure success and adjustment of materials. Additionally, follow-through is essential to success with fungicides. Unlike an herbicide or insecticide, there's not always a dead weed or insect that lets them know the product worked. Following up with the customer to validate the features and benefits and ensure that the experience they were promised is the one they had is essential. Future modules in the next 2 parts of the Pathfinder Initiative program will equip you with the know-how and tools to use this approach to maximize the market opportunity with each of the 4 brands powered by Revysol. But what can you do today? The first step of the journey to maximizing the opportunity Revysol presents is to begin to prepare your market for this new fungicide innovation. Let's focus in on assessing the market landscape and defining the customer dynamics. Regardless of the specific route we take, there's no doubt that the lineup of Revysol brands coming to the market represents a huge opportunity to build upon our legacy as a market leader. This video provided an overview of the opportunity in the U.S. fungicide market and outlined 3 key paths to success, as well as a step-by-step approach for growing your market. Let's put this information into action. Think back on what you heard in the video and consider the landscape in your local territory as you answer these questions. What opportunities do the lineup of brands powered by Revysol open up in your territory? What do you see as the best path forward to maximize the opportunities in your market? Hint: think, grow, defend, convert. What can you do within the next 1 to 2 weeks to begin assessing the market landscape? Keep your answers to these questions top of mind. The remaining materials in this module will help you use them to create a plan to prepare the market for the Revysol brands.